Good evening, everyone. So, tonight's message is going to be on patience, just waiting on the Lord. Patience is actually one of the fruits of the Spirit. So, if you can just grow your patience, that's just another way of you growing in God. And I believe, and I struggled and still am struggling a little bit with patience, but I believe like the Lord allowed me to have three kids because if you have kids, you have to have a lot of patience when it comes to them. And I have noticed that I am getting a lot better. I'm not getting as frustrated as I was because, I know, just basically just remembering, keeping it locked in my memory what God says about patience, which brings me to Galatians 6:9. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we don't give up." So God is saying, you know the work, like the works that I'm doing now, like making these videos and just giving more time for God. I shouldn't just get tired and frustrated about it and just sitting around like, does God even notice? Yes, he noticed, and in his timing, which will always be right on time, I will reap something great. Then there's John 11:40, which says, "Then Jesus said, 'Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?'" It ties into faith, patience, faith. I feel as though that goes hand in hand because you have to have, if you're waiting on something, you have to have faith that the Lord is going to bring it into your life. It's going to come to pass. The Bible says that the Lord will give us the desires of our heart, but not if we're living in sin. That's not going to work. If we're doing what we're supposed to be doing and walking in his will and in his ways, even if stuff doesn't come like at the blink of an eye, snap of a finger, God already knows what we want before we ask for it. But there's an appointed time for us to get to that. He already has our blessings lined up, but it's on us to get where we need to be in life in order to receive it. It's waiting for us. We just need to just grab it just to receive it. But that is the word for tonight. So I hope you all really take this in, work on your patience. I know it's frustrating with everything that's going on with the world and people and their attitudes, but just keep in mind that our fight is not against flesh and blood. It's spirits. All these people that have stink attitudes and stuff, it's a spiritual thing. The enemy just wants to get under your skin and just to get you to have anger rise up in you and let you say whatever it is. And side note, if you're claiming to be a Christian and you're as soon as somebody gets you mad, you snap and you start cussing, that means that you need to go to God and pray for a new heart, because the Bible says out of the heart the mouth speaks. So if you're cussing and stuff, then and you're claiming to be a Christian, you got some junk in your heart that you need God to deliver you from. That's a side note. Thank you all for tuning in, and good night.